Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This week, we're going to see who you are, what motivates you, what you've overcome, and how you view the other. And I say the other because there is another entity in your reading, and we're going to ask the same things of the other. We don't know who the other is. Keep in mind that when I am looking at two different energies, there's a possibility that the energies could be flipped. So, be flexible with that. There's also a possibility that I could be reading for a cross-watcher, or that you yourself could also be dealing with an Aquarian, another Aquarian, or someone who has a significant or strong Aquarius placement. I'm going to try to remember to say that in all of the readings this week. Of course, I won't be using Aquarius as for whatever is relevant. So who are you? Who you are. That's how I have it written down. You are the second chakra. You are somebody who wants to experience closeness with others. You're nurturing yourself right now. You're in kind of like, it's cozy. It's a cozy, but it's also a bit of a vulnerable energy. You might be feeling like, you know what, I might open up to some people this week, or I don't know, or maybe you're feeling vulnerable and you're like, how do I protect this space? I don't know what to do. It's kind of an interesting energy for you. What motivates you? Action. You want to put more effort into something. You want to be closer with others? Maybe you're feeling like there's some people here that you haven't connected with in a while and you'd like to be closer with them. You'd like to get to know them more. You'd like someone here or some people to get to know you a little bit more. You're motivated by action. You're also, okay, here's the other thing. I feel like you are motivated by people who will show action towards you. That's what motivates you. This card to me can feel a little bit closed off. She's just a little bit closed off. And, why? What motivates you to be that, right? If that's where the motivation is coming from, it's because, well, people need to be more active with you. They need to put in a little bit more energy. They need to try. Okay, what have you overcome? Storm warnings, difficulties within yourself, your outside world. That's nice. That's very nice that is something that you've overcome. That kind of shows me you've had some tower type moments in your life. You've had some destruction and chaos that has come through, and there may have even been destruction and chaos kind of in a sense of self, who you are. You might even be part of your protective energy with the second chakra, or feeling vulnerable, is the fact that maybe you have come through some difficult times here. You also may not want to be the one who puts all the effort into relationships at this point. It's like, you know what? I'm motivated by somebody who makes an effort towards me. Okay, so how do you view the other? A success. Okay, the other is success. You view the other as victory. Maybe you view the other as somebody that you feel you could have some type of victory with, or you see this person being victorious or successful. So who are they? Who are they? Oh, hello. They're nice. That's a nice energy. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely someone I think that you could make a friend with. This is Healer of the Ages. Might even be Jesus. If you're calling Jesus my friend. I'm getting that. Jesus is okay with, what is that song? Who's that? That's, Jesus. What is that song? Anyways, it may or may not be, but it's somebody here. I want to say it's someone who divine consciousness is pouring into them. They're open to receive this. This person is tapped into Christ consciousness energy. That's a good person to make friends with. I'm just going to say it is, Okay, what motivates them? Man holding a coin. What motivates them is man holding a coin. Somebody holding a coin here. It could be somebody in their masculine energy. It could be, okay, if this person, what motivates you is people that put in more effort. Because, I don't know, there's a possibility here that what motivates this person is putting in effort. It is like what is it that I'm trying to say? It's sort of like the effort that we put into life, and then we can see that around us. We can see that things are growing here. But this person could specifically be motivated, which is kind of funny, towards somebody here who has money, health, or value, or maybe their motivation is to help people with money, health, and value in life. Okay. What have they overcome? Angel of Love. They've overcome the Angel of Love. tender connections, compassion towards yourself first, that the outside world will respond. That's pretty interesting. Okay, this person has gone through some type of ordeal here where they have needed to tap into their own self-love. They have needed to show great compassion to themselves. I want to say that, right, with this being their card, they've done that. They've really connected here with that energy. They understand the significance and the value of who they are, and they understand that, though not just as a singular entity, they understand that they are part of something greater, and that they allow this energy to flow through them. Wow, this is pretty cool. This person is very compassionate with themselves. They allow the outside world to respond to that. Okay. How they view you. Woman holding a coin. Wealth, business opportunity, and finances or health. Oh, I want to say, I think this person views you, right? Because what motivates them? You can even say this is King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like somebody here that I can make something with in the 3D. I could build with this person. They view you. They're motivated by this King of Pentacles energy. And I'm getting, because who they're coming up as, like they're not coming up as someone deceitful. They're not coming up as someone, the only thing that I care about is money. Or, I mean, if we had something like that as who they were, I'd be like, well, I don't know about this. But they're coming up as the healer of the ages. This is somebody who wants balance, conscious effort and creation in themselves and everything around them. Pretty cool energy. Oh, what they've overcome. Now, okay, that's interesting. The angel of love, because the angel also guides us to love and to loving connections. I feel this, they view you as this, someone they can build with. They're not looking anymore. Do you know that, Aquarius? You know that there's someone here who is really quite the prize, who's not looking anymore. It's like they found it in you. Like the person they can build with here in life. Well, maybe you do, because you view this person as victory. Or you at least think this person's doing well. I wonder if you view them as like your victory in life? I don't know. I'm going to ask how you know, or how are you connected to them? How does Aquarius know them, and how are they connected to them? The garden and the gate. Too comfortable in wealth or abundance, keeping you from your path. You know them as someone, how you're connected. You know them as somebody who has pushed beyond their comfort zones. I'm going to say that. Pushed beyond their comfort zones and taken a little bit of a risk here in life. To find more, to be more, to do more. Wow. I kind of like you are showing up too. And I want to say like a feminine receptive energy. Yeah, that's interesting. Like with the second chakra, it's telling me. But that's who you are. You are someone that people can be intimate and creative with. You nurture the closeness that you do have with people. When you are close with people, you really nurture this. But, right? And yourself is included in it. So that's important, because it's not nurturing others to the detriment of you. These are two kind of cool energies. Wow, then. Well, everything's in the upright. That's a long story. It's the whole deck. So you went through the whole deck to get where you are today. Let's start with the sun. Okay, I'm just going to do 3 cards in. You have the sun, the 4th chakra, and happy family. This is a beautiful energy. I kind of feel like some of you, you're already in a relationship. I feel like some of you are already in a relationship, and the person you're in a relationship with, they see you. They see you as their person. They see you as someone they want to continue building with. They've worked on healing themselves, building themselves. You know, it's a nice energy. Others of you, I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at someone here who has found their person. Well, I know that this person feels that way. This person feels that way. I'm not sure if you might see them as that. I don't know if you know that this person feels that way, though. Because you're in kind of like a vulnerable... People kind of make the effort to me. I'm not making the effort to them. So, okay. So, let's go to the tarot. Your second chakra. That's who you are. You could be in just a very artistic and creative period in your life, too. No, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You do nurture. They view you. They see you exactly for who you are. That's how they view you. Oh my gosh. Maybe a successful business person. I want to say that you nurture, you build and nurture in life. You put your money where your mouth is. When I say that, I don't know. Well, don't do that. You know, it's often very dirty. Right? I saw something once too. There's a lot of cocaine on cash. Don't put that in your mouth. Well, unless you, I don't know. Anyways, you know what? It's like you follow through with your word. You do things. You build. Like, to nurture things in the physical is not just what you're saying. You have to do that. You have to put bone meal in the hole before you put the plants. And I did that. And then I read. I'm like, why is Lily digging where I planted all my new plants? Fucking bone meal. And I read about it. And don't worry, there's not much in there. And she's not getting it. She's not anymore. I chase her away a little. And she makes a fucking game out of it, too. She's like, Mommy's going to chase me now. But, yeah, reading, like, bone meal is an ingredient in dog food. So it's like, to her, she thinks I put she thinks I buried dog food all around the yard for her to find. She's like, this is fun, Mommy. Anyways, yeah. It's right. Like, you got to put things to make them grow. You got to do things so that they grow. Give them something to grow. Okay. What motivates you is action. King of Cups, deeper feelings put into action. That's what motivates you. Okay, what are you motivated by? A husband, father, a passionate ruler, someone who craves deep connection, someone who... I mean, sex, death, and taxes are on here with Scorpio. I don't know any men that don't enjoy sex. I mean, maybe. You don't have to... I'm really curious to know. Yeah, somebody that you would enjoy sex with. You know, that's important too. Death and taxes is a deep connection. That's what motivates you, is action towards deep connection. Okay, so that's interesting because this person is motivated by, they're coming up as King of Pentacles. Right? Okay, you're motivated by the King of Cups. Show me your deep feelings, baby. Go deep, baby. I don't know. What you've overcome is storm warning. The Four of Pentacles, being closed off, protecting yourself against an uncertain future. So you've overcome that. You've gone through, something is stabilized here in your life. I mean, it makes sense. When things are not stable in your life, it's very difficult to even perhaps put yourself in the second chakra to be vulnerable. Well, you can't be vulnerable. If you're in a vulnerable state, how are you going to be vulnerable with other people? If you are doing that, that's going to be detrimental to you. I'm just telling you, that's not good. But what you've overcome is hanging on. It's like hanging on for dear life with this tornado, this water spout going through the ocean. Yeah, I feel like you are opening up and you're building in life. That's what you're doing. So you see them as victory. How you view the other. The Ten of Wands. Oh, no, not an easy victory. Easy victory. Oh, that's curious. You see this person as someone that there was unfulfilled victories here. That's how you see them. You know, that's how, yeah. Life is always, it's funny, you know, all these years reading tarot, it's like, yeah, you know, it's very rare that you pull out a reading everything is just peachy keen and everything works out perfect. You see this person as unfulfilled hopes, tempered dreams to victory. You see this person as there being obstacles, being a weight of uncertainty. You may have seen this person as your victory at some point, but I don't know. It doesn't look like you see that now. This is all Saturn. Saturn and Sagittarius. You also see this person. Maybe you see this person as not making any effort. Right? Because Sagittarius to me is effort. It's energy. It's utilize. It's movement. It's action. But you put Saturn in it, right? It's like the 8 of Wands. No, you see them as the 10 of Wands. That's interesting. So, okay. Now I see. Seeing very clearly. So, but they're a healer of the ages. Maybe they've gone through a lot of healing or something. I don't know. I feel like I suddenly get on the side of whoever I'm reading for. I don't know. Okay, now I become like your great Auntie Cindy. Who's picking you up? Him? Oh, no, honey. So no. Let me have a talk with him. You go in the bathroom, you act like you're still getting ready. Let's talk to him for a bit. What came out here? The high priest. Oh, what the fuck? Who they are? Spiritual healer. A spiritual healer. But they feel like a burden to you. The frick? Man holding a coin. They're hidden. What they are is very hidden here. What motivates them? Okay, so now I want to see. This is where Auntie Cindy comes in. The 3 of Pentacles. What motivates them? Man holding a coin and the 3 of Pentacles. Who is this? Is this somebody who's trying to heal? Gate. They're trying to, no, it's almost like they're trying to work with this man holding a coin. Now I'm wondering if this person over here is like a marriage counselor or something like that. Because they want to build, they want to work with this man holding a coin. And right, and this energy sees you as the woman holding the coin. And you're motivated by deep emotional action here. Could even be, maybe this is Jesus or God trying to get into somebody for you. What? Okay. Angel of love is what they've overcome. This is the other, the them. Now I'm starting to think that this is kind of going, the them is God coming through here to show you that they're trying to work on somebody or something. What have they overcome? Angel of love. The Ace of Swords. Okay. And how they view you is the Queen of Pentacles. If it's not God, I mean, it could be. It could be this person. I need to clarify them. I need a lot of clarification over here. Oh, no, Justice. This is... What is this? Is this Jesus or God that is like working through someone here? Or is this just a person who's done a lot of healing and that's unknown to Aquarius? It's the 5 of Swords. Oh, fuck. It's Venus in Aquarius. Is the 5 of Swords. Disparity between winners and losers. Oh, it's someone you feel like you cannot win with. What's your... Oh, man. You know what? I would go eat cake. Go eat cake with this. Whatever. Just go eat cake. But then get on the treadmill. You know, stay healthy. Just eat some cake. Chocolate. Chocolate fudge cake. Okay. Let's clarify this. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Empress Tower. Wow. I want to say that that is giving me the impression here of somebody who's readily giving of themselves, being quite charitable, but I want to say you don't see where this is leading. Maybe you were given to someone here you shouldn't have been given to. Giving to. Not given. Maybe given. Maybe. When I say that, like, yeah, maybe this is like a marriage. You know, like somebody usually walks down the aisle with, I don't know, feminine. I'm saying feminine because this is really coming off as a masculine energy over here. I mean, Jesus looks like a man. The man holding the coin looks like a man. And they see you as the woman holding the coin. And you have the Queen of Pentacles and the second chakra angel that looks like a woman. So, okay. A loving partner marriage and then a tower. Like, it's all, like, something all came apart here. And right, and you're, okay, you've gotten over Storm Tower. What felt like that? I have a lot of questions about this person, okay? You stay in the bathroom. Keep asking them questions. This is someone that you cannot win with. So why the fuck? Why do they see you as someone? They see you as their person. Like, 100%. They could not, it could not be more clear to them, Aquarius, that they see you as their justice, as their dharmic return in life. They see you as the person that they are meant to live with. And why can't you win with this person? Why? It landed on victory. It landed on, and then the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, I don't know. I feel like you and this person view victory and fulfillment in different ways. It's not to say that this person is, there's something about you and this person that doesn't, I don't know. At least from your view, this is not going to work. I don't think they view it that way. They don't view it that way, Aquarius. This person does not view you and them as something that just can't work. Yet they hold that energy. They are the thing here that, you know, you can't win in this situation. Is there no winning? I don't know. There's no winning. But when you're carrying the 10 of Wands, like, oh, this person is such a fucking burden in my life. I don't know what it is. Maybe you should block them. I don't know. Have you tried that? I'm not sure what this is. It just feels like, right, there's the disparity. Disconnected dreams and wishes. Like, you see something clearly here. See something for what it is. What motivates them? Building together is the King of Pentacles. Maybe this person's trying to make more money or something. Oh my God, the Queen of Pentacles came out. Oh. Oh my God. Do you know what this looks like? Okay, I'll just tell you. I'm going to show you the card in a second. Let me just get this out of my mouth. This looks like someone here that you're like, you cannot win with this person. The thing that motivates you is someone who has really deep emotion, like serious emotional intelligence here. I didn't call you Siri. I said serious. Stop it. Serious. No. Fuck. I turn her off. No, but I use her sometimes. Okay. Anyways. They have, okay, this person, you want someone, okay, what motivates you is someone who is motivated by deep emotion. Tell me your inner feelings. How do you really feel? What is a wound, baby? That's what motivates you. Yeah, you want some type of deep connection with someone. And like this person is motivated by, it looks like physical success and building. Like money. I don't know. Maybe even money. Building through partnership. And wait till you see the cards that came out here. Okay? And the fact that you try to keep them at bay. The Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. That's what motivates them. The fact that you are trying to reject them. Fuck. I don't know. Aquarius, my dears, we pulled out a winner. A winner chicken dinner on this one. They don't got it right. Just getting right into my ghetto talk here. They don't got it right, man. They're motivated by you trying to keep but they're not showing love. Doesn't look like that's their, I don't know. Anyways, okay. I got to come out of Auntie Cindy. Go to the door and say, honey, do you know what? The only thing he dreams of here is he thinks that you and him are going to make a lot of money and live in a really nice house. If that's what you want, but you know you want, there's no love here. You come out, you do what you need to do. What they've overcome, the angel of love, tender connections. Oh my God. Maybe that's just it. Maybe they don't want tender connections. Angel of love, the Ace of Swords. Have they overcome God trying to show them love? I don't understand why they are the healer of the ages. The Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. Oh no, this person has overcome some type of pain. They've healed their heart, the fuck. But they're not, it doesn't seem to be a motivational aspect for them. They full on 100% view you as the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. They want to build with you. They want to share a house, drive you around, right? But I don't know. A woman holding a coin. A diplomatic solution. I've got that written on the Justice card. Marriage, partnership, charming. Is it? Is it like, are you kind of maybe someone who might be seen as like trophy partner? Like energy? Because it feels like that's what this person sees you as. Well, you kind of are that to some degree. But no, you are that with the Queen of Pentacles. You are a lot here. You are very valuable. You're a very valuable person, okay? Don't forget that. But with the second chakra, you are also somebody who is like, hey, I got a lot of depth here, baby. I have a lot of depth. I really like to nurture the softer side of myself, even if that is not readily seen. And I'm really motivated by, it looks like a masculine, right, with the King of Cups, a masculine who has like a lot of depth. You don't have to be perfect, baby. Show me your wound. Be open to me about your wound. What are you hiding emotionally? That's you. That's you. And I've already explained this person. So, how they view you. Woman holding a coin, Justice. The fucking Justice card came out. The other two are faced. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know who you walked into. The Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and Justice. I'm just telling you, Aquarius, this person has it in their head that you are everything that they could ever want. And I don't know. Why is this? Okay, why do they have the High Priestess here? This person is spiritual, but I don't know. The Ten of Swords and the Star. This person has done some serious fucking healing. They really have. They really have. But I don't know. They're motivated by you. Like, don't come near me. Don't come near me. You know, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Does this person not, like, have any love towards Aquarius? Can I ask that question? Let me go to the big deck. Does this person not have any love towards Aquarius? Maybe they're just really into self-love and to make the image look good. I don't know. It's odd energy. The Tower. Does this person have any love? I don't know. I really don't know. The Tower. Tower, the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and Judgment. I think it's yet to be seen or discovered. It's not going to tell me the answer. I'm not getting a yes or a no. Because I'm still getting really good cards. This person, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, like maybe this is an ex. This is somebody that I don't know, like you don't seem to be in alignment with what it is that you're looking for and what they think they could be for you. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep reading the cards and see where it goes. So you are the Queen of Pentacles, second chakra. You're you're the Six of Wands. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the Death card. I'm just taking a minute here. Tell me, do you... this reading is like off the charts crazy. It just keeps confirming. Okay, right? What are you looking for? You're looking for the deep rebirth, a rebirth in some sort of deeper connection here. Oh my God. You've had success with King of Pentacles energy. This is what motivates you. This is what motivates you. If you are a woman and you're looking for a man, you want a man who's got a lot of feeling there. This is somebody that you know what, he might cry watching Benji or Lassie or, I don't know, or the, Old Yeller. Like that's what motivates you. Somebody who has feelings, and maybe it may even be deeper feelings existing, being shown. That's what motivates you. You're kind of like, maybe you've had the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is the King of Pentacles you've had. I don't know. And you're like at death and rebirth period here. Your death and rebirth. It's Scorpionic energy. What motivates you is I want to say too, it's even like the movement. You want your emotions to be moved. You want to feel movement. It's like, yeah, if somebody brings you like a beautiful big bouquet of flowers, that's nice. But you want to feel moved. You want to feel like he traveled all over town to find the flowers. And he poured his heart out. And like, I don't know, I'm just reading the cards. But that's you. I kind of like this reading. It's very, yeah, okay. So what motivates you? King of Cups, action. The Seven of Swords. Show me your feelings. That's what motivates you. Seven of Swords. Somebody hiding feelings. Yeah. No. Just like this person. Maybe they don't have feelings. I don't know. But they got this Jesus energy. I got to ask again. They got Jesus. They're healed. They really are. How else am I going to ask? The Ten of Swords and the Star. I have never been so confused by an energy in my life. Okay, the storm warning and the Four of Pentacles is what you've overcome. The Knight of Cups, your heart moves freely. Your heart moves freely. Yeah, I see that. And you want this deep connection, baby. And you see them as just like, I don't know. You see them as obstacles, burdens, things that are just unfulfilled here. Any hope here is unfulfilled. Maybe because this person doesn't show any feelings. The Ten of Wands and victory. I don't know. The fucking Ten of Wands came out. I don't know what else to say. The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I don't know. Maybe you've tried talking to this person and it doesn't get you anywhere. Ugh. I need a snack after this reading. It did. It made me hungry. Isn't that interesting? It made me hungry. Like maybe it leaves you wanting for something. I tell you, this person could have all of the wealth, all of the everything in the world. And this person might lavish you with that shit. I don't know. But you're like, where's the feeling? Where's the connection? There's nothing here. Ugh, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Cups. I feel like it's like you, like where? Just, oh my God. Is this a higher cup? I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You can't win with, okay, Venus and Aquarius. That's who they came out as. That is one of the tougher placements for Venus because it's the mind. The mind is, oh, I'm getting a third eye twitch. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, do you see it? All right. It doesn't happen often in a reading. Actually, it never happens. Oh, any other time, except doing like a tarot on the camera. It often happens in collectives. It happened once. I think it was Leo, and now it's happening for you. Oh yeah, it's just going. Okay, maybe that's what it is. This person has a very different love language. They have a very different love language. Maybe they rationalize their feelings. Oh. Let me... Venus in Aquarius. I know some of you have it and you're like, I can tell you all about it, Cindy, but I don't know. I don't know everything. Actually, there's a lot of things I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know everything. There's a shitload I don't know. Venus in Aquarius. Personal, basically. Aquarius Venus people like to be friendly with everyone, but not too friendly. Not the most stable of partners. Oh, if nevertheless they find a stimulating and social relationship that allows them adequate freedom in not too traditional a way, they will stick with it tenaciously. But that's interesting. They're motivated by tradition. The King and Queen of Pentacles could not be more traditional. Plenty of intellectual stimulation is important for this planet sign personality. They dislike jealousy and overpossessiveness, and soon tire of romantic partners who seek to encroach on their social freedom. Their taste inclines towards the unusual, with innovative art taking pride of place. Sexually, they can, in some cases, be somewhat eccentric and promiscuous. Many of the acquaintances, friends, and loved ones of Venus Aquarians will be creative and artistic. Oh my God. No. No, we already talked about this. Okay, you know what? He's had it rough. Yeah, a little bit of upset tummy yesterday. Didn't you had upset tummy? It's all good now. Yeah, you had upset tummy. It's okay. I think he ate too much fish. We got to cut back on fish. He had an upset tummy. Larry. All right, let's keep going on this. Okay, they can be promiscuous. Many of the acquaintances, friends, and loved ones of Venus Aquarians will be creative and artistic. See, okay, that is a very strong element with this second chakra. That's who you are. In long-term partnerships, they are more likely to marry someone who has been a good friend for quite a while. In fact, friends becoming lovers and lovers becoming friends fits easily with their unconventional social attitude. People with this aspect flourish in group activities, especially where the group concerned is involved with an ideal or a particularly avant-garde philosophy. These are the people who can live quite easily in an ashram or commune. When this card is drawn in a reading, it may indicate a detached feeling with regard to one's relationship. Negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact. Events: a sudden love affair with a friend, an unusual free-loving relationship, an unusual or odd relationship, a couple living separate lives, an agreement between lovers. Well, yeah, I can see all that is possible here. What does it say? An intelligent person. Oh, that's the card here. Looks ahead, detached interest. Cranium. The cranium is marked with a phrenological map showing areas of intellect. He's immersed in thought, unaware of the idyllic scene behind. The sea represents emotions. Oh my gosh. There is an emotional disconnect between you and someone here. Yeah. Well, that's what I have. What was the underlying card of the teeny tiny deck? Where is the teeny tiny deck, Larry? Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, it was that. It was the Nine of Swords and the Four Cups. Okay, I'm going to go do... I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what secret do you need to release? What secret do you have that you need to release and why? And I'm going to ask, what secret does this person have and why do they keep it? So if you would like to follow me to the extended, there are 2 options below in the description to do that. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.